What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on Donkey Kong Bonanza, where we're in this place. Wait a second. This is all food themed. Is this going to be the same thing they used for Mario Odyssey? Or are they just recycling ideas at this point?
FBI, open up!
Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Bonanza, everybody. If this is your first video, welcome. And if it's your first video back, welcome back. We're down here now because I saw a piece of gold and I hit it and it brought us down here. Is this anything important? Maybe, but let's do the intro first. Last video, we were in the groove layer, which is right up there, where Pauline unfortunately passed away, but we saved her. She didn't really pass away. She got swallowed by an eel. It's a lot to go over. Just watch the video, man. It's a lot easier to understand. Basically, we're down here now. Layer 1400, right? Yeah, 1400. So we're I assume like 20 is the absolute max this game has to have, in my opinion. Maybe 25, but I really feel like it's 20 because I feel like it's wrapping up, because we had a little bit of some like not closure, but like some lore elements last video with Pauline. So I feel like that means that we're approaching, or at least closer to the end, which granted, every episode we're closer to the end of the game. But anyway, enough stupidity aside, let's read this plaque, which the words have been faded on. So let's see if we can make them out. In loving memory of our great, fierce founder. Sheesh. All right, starting the episode off on a pretty dark tone, but whatever. This is in memory of him. Does he have something buried? No, we just decimated his grave. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Let's walk around and figure out what's going on here. So this looks like a gong almost. This doesn't do anything. This would be, you know, it would be cool if this was a reference to Country Returns, where you bang on those pads, pause, where you hit those like drum pads a bunch and they activate stuff. That's the one thing they haven't referenced yet. It feels like. I hope they do that before the game ends. But I'm not being picky because this game's been pretty good so far. Let's see what this Fractone has to say. Welcome to the Feast Layer. Here you can join a factory tour and learn all about the wonders of food processing. And please, you must try our famed banana burger.
You hear that, DK? A banana burger and a factory tour. Sign me up.
See, at this point in the game, Polly knows what DK's opinions are about things because she mentions the burger before she mentions the tour. Because we all know what DK's more excited for. Yeah, let's go for it, Pauline. Let's get over there. So, tour the Feast Layer. How fun. So, what's the deal with this? It looks like we shouldn't touch it. So, maybe this guy will tell us what to do instead of touching it. What are we going to do? That muck is getting into everything. It's horrible. It's horrible. But hitting the muck with salt does seem to get rid of it. Hey, while you're touring the factory, could you throw salt in that stuff when you get a chance? We'd be grateful. He's a lion. Get it. So where's the salt at though? Where the salt? Is this salt? Oh, that's salt. Okay, that's a fun like mechanic, because that kind of makes sense. You use salt to take care, like what do you use salt for in like chemistry? You probably use it for something in chemistry is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what it would be for, but I assume it would be for something. These guys are like lions. Are we getting a lion? Is that just the theme here, or are we gonna see lions walking around? I'm pretty sure we're done with the Bonanzas, but I mean, you never know with this game. Your attention please. Turn your gaze to the point just past the factory's gate. That's the banana burger production line, the pride of our factory. Get it? Get it? That's the Ferris wheel looking thing, I guess. I don't know. This world, it's kind of, I was kind of giving off a carnival vibe at first, but now it looks like it's more just like a factory, which we already got. We'll read this. Why not? I was gonna say we haven't read all the explore tones, but we'll see what he has to say. Just now, an appetizing aroma stopped us in our tracks. A gallant-looking creature with a bushy tuft of hair, almost mane-like, called out to us. His sharp claws and fangs were off-putting at first, but he offered us a hearty, if not hairy, welcome. We must know what this hamburger he speaks of is about. So I wonder, are the burgers going to be made of actual, like, meat? Are we actually witnessing the deaths of harmless creatures here, or is it going to be some sort of synthetic, not meat? Let's see. There's a fossil right there. Let's see if we can get it real quick. I like the way the fossils look in this layer. They look... What is that? Is that a horseshoe, I think? There we go. All right. 15 times the charm. We really need a getaway or something because we're about to die, but maybe one of these guys will direct us in the right direction. I traveled all the way here just to get a taste of that giant banana burger folks are always going on about. Supposedly it's a burger that is also a tower, and I can hear they let you eat any chunk of it you tear off. The banana burger tower is supposed to be behind that main gate over yonder. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I know, Pauline. I know I'm about to die. You don't have to remind me. Look at that. It's a height chart. So we are tall enough. Or no, we're not tall enough. Now we're tall enough. Okay. That'd be a fun bit if it's like you need a Bananza to get tall enough to go in there. I'm gonna decimate this lion statue or not. I'm gonna fall off here. But we need to break this open to try and get some health back. Hopefully there's an apple in here or something. We've got a couple apples, not a whole lot, but enough to maybe perhaps make it. I don't know. Let's throw salt at this one too. Now I'm hoping we get some more caution in this layer. I know I've said that like every level so far, but I don't know. They advertised the costumes and there haven't been any for a long time, which is really upsetting. That went way off course. So far, I mean, it's been pretty good about detecting where you throw stuff at, but the sand has not been too good at it. So hopefully it gets better as we go, but I don't know. So here's like the town center.
So fun here. Time to kick back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, this is cool. This is like a circus-y type layer, which I really, really like. Let's see. So we've got, well, there's gotta be a getaway somewhere, right? Oh, there's a zebra. Cool. So is everyone gonna be here? Is that the like thing? Maybe it'll be like, this is like a, not a recap, but whatever you call it. Like everyone's gonna be here. Like a reprise, maybe? I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but that's the one that comes to mind. We haven't done a challenge level in a couple of worlds because I've been taking, you know, trying not to take up a bunch of time, but you gotta vary it up a little bit. That's probably the right word to use there. So this is Freestyle Bananza's City Smash. So,
You
yo.
okay?
Look at this. This is cool. What's this guy gotta say? That building has to come down, and we're gonna let you do the honors. Finish within the time limit, we'll give you a banana for it. Finish with 20 or more on the clock, and you'll get another banana. Aim for the concrete, and you'll have the building beat. This is cool. Okay, so which Bananza would be the best? I figure it would be elephant. So let's go for it. I would think off the top of my head it would be the elephant Bananza. Now is this gonna, do we have to like all right, let's Kong, grab that. We got that, okay. Now it says we need to go faster. So maybe we were supposed to start with like up here first. Uh-oh. All right, I didn't mean for that to happen. We have $27 million, I mean $1,000. I wish we had $27 million, that'd be awesome. So we should be fine to keep going. Now I had to like look down at my controller there because Xbox, I mostly play Xbox, so when I play the Switch, it's weird because I'm used to there being like a, what's it called? A and B switched, so I'm trying to remember that. All right, let's go. Maybe we should Kong Bananza here and then just break this open. Maybe, I don't know. We definitely need an elephant Bananza here. And now we should have a, now how do we tap? There we go. I always forget how to do it. It's weird. So there we go. Now I'm pretty sure 35 is the most we can do here. So let's do this. All right, now we need a Bananza. Uh-oh. Let's see. We should be able to suck all this up with... The clock has got to be shorter on this one than before, right? Now what's this? We got to hit this. Now there's no way. Is there another floor? Because how are we getting this? We're doing something not correct here. Maybe we have time at the end of the video. We'll come back to this. But I don't want to spend 30 minutes in there and not get anything done. So... we're gonna act like that never happened. So let's look around. There is our getaway that we're gonna buy real quick. And then from here we can check out the clothing store from the butler tone if he spawns in. I think you have to get 2 to get the butler tone. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it looks like that's the case. But there is the clothing shop guys down here, so we can check down here. Let's see what costumes we've got going on here. I'm expecting like clown type stuff. All right, so we got purple pants, burger pants, a burger tie, a yum yum tie, and then okay, Pauline's got like a varsity outfit going on. That's pretty cool. So I feel like if we can just get 10 tires and 1 TV, we could be good. And that's a really good tie. Look at that. Pressing Y to eat any food or food-based terrain will recover your health. That is a good that's actually like a good modifier. That's a good modifier right there. All right, so we kind of need to try and get the fossils here to get this. So grab this. Oh, look, what is that thing? Ew, it's a giant slug. So we took him out, and the carnival is open, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see if we can find any more fossils. So we need to go for 10. That's like our, we need to try and find 10. So there's 3. And we need to find a, what's it called? A TV as well. So we'll probably find one as we go lower. Oh, hold on. All right, let's go in the right way. So here is the park. Let's see. We're walking in here, and there's stuff to do. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is this a conveyor belt? No way. That's awesome. I don't know what the mechanics of this thing are, but it's some sort of machinery type thing. When I break this, the Fried Pride Plaza. So what you guys say, little dude? Come one, come all. Enjoy a perfect view of our banana burger with production line from the observation deck. Actually, scratch that. I already forgot. Okay, buddy. What kind of tour guide are you? We halt the banana burger production because of all the muck, but we hate to leave our guests hungry. If you're willing, you could take a tour of the factory and help us resume production at the same time. Explore the grounds, ride some rides, and hit any burger switches you find along the way to start things back up. So like that. Okay. There are 5 burger switches in all. That's the first one. All right. That's the first one. So I assume this is going to be like a, not a, what's it called? English is not my first language today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not having a good time. Oh, it was like last video. That's right. Last video. Or no, the video before. The iridescent layer. Or whatever they called it. The one with the snake bonanza. That's what I'm talking about. The one with the snake layer. It had that segment where we had to get the 4 pieces of the record disc. Where we had to run around 4 different places. So it could probably be like that if I had to guess. I'm not liking this goop so far. It's not my favorite thing in the world. To be perfectly honest with you. Alright, so this is, yeah, a zebra bonanza spot. So okay, cool. I was just about to talk about this at a certain part. Let's see, character, crater, go round. So is there anything? We're not missing anything. Okay, I was just gonna talk about this. Like I had this idea in my head that I want to try and talk about this level because I was thinking about it at some point since I've recorded. But I wish that like my one complaint with this game, or like maybe not complaint, but like suggestion. Let's use suggestion. That's more positive. My one suggestion would be like to have the bonanzas be usable more, if that makes sense. Like, or not usable, but make us use them like this. But then again, now that I think about it, if I say that, maybe I turn around and just say that, well, now the bonanzas are being used too much, so I don't want to use them anymore. So there's really no winning with me. I'm just gonna complain either way. This is our cheesy grater go round. Isn't it great? What's not so great is the icky things in there. We hit the burger switch, but we're too much of a scaredy cat. That's okay. Oh, lion tone. What do you want to call yourself? So we got to go upstairs. Oh, what are we? What? DK? What's going on, bro? We got to go upstairs and try and get the switch thing. So we're gonna hit these guys into each other because we're cool. There we go. So let's get this fossil real quick. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps. There we go. Nice. And let's run upstairs. Let's try and do this real quick. This is one of the 5 switches, which I assume the 5th one's the one down at the beginning that told us to hit. So it might not be that bad, but let's go. All right, we gotta run. Let's go. All right, never mind. We can't turn around. All right, we're just gonna run. Just gonna run for it. Boom. Get a bonanza melon, whatever you want to call it. And now we're gonna have to throw this at the thing. Oh, and look, there's a red fossil in there. Nice. Or a TV. Why are there TV fossils? That doesn't make too much sense now that I think about it. So I'm assuming they want all the muck gone if I had to guess. So let's throw that there. Let's see, is there like maybe a way to climb up or something? Or uh-oh. All right, so we may have just fallen down, but you know what? We'll just do it again. And this time, we're gonna try not to die. Let's throw that there. Do we have to get rid of all of it maybe? Is that like the, oh my word, why is my switch doing this? Maybe I have to break in right here. And then we can climb up? No. Are we still missing some, what are we missing? All right, so, oh, down right there. I knew that. Okay, let's go. Boom! Oh my word. We're literally building. Yes, Pauline, let's get the other 4. Sorry, I cut her off because I got so excited. We're literally building a giant burger, dude. All right, forget any and every complaint I would ever have about this game. This is epic. So maybe this is gonna be exactly what I talked about, where I wanted it to use like the bonanza abilities. So that was the zebra one. So maybe the next one they'll use like the ferocious fry house. Okay, and then main gate and market. So let's look around here and make sure we're not missing anything before we leave. But I really like this level design. This is cool. Oh, there's a fossil right there. All right, so we're at 4 and 1. So now we're at 5 and 1 now that we got that. So we only need 5 more and we'll have all the ones we need, which is awesome. Let's see what this says. Greater go round, sponsored message. Any movement could be the start of a sweet adventure, so run free. Sponsored by the Freezer Lair. Okay, I was a little upset because I didn't want to read through a sponsorship in a game I paid $70 for, but then I realized it was from the Freezer Lair, so that's okay. So what's this one gonna be? This is green, so I'm kind of feeling the Snake Bonanza, but let's see what it has to say. Presenting the Kingly Swings. They mix and shake the ingredients for us. But you know what's got us shaking? All that muck in there is keeping us from hitting the burger switch. So I assume you want me to go solve it. Oh no, ostriches. Okay. Which their layer was green, so that makes sense. All right, let's throw this to this sluggy dude, who I don't like very much because he's ugly. So let's fly up here. I'm gonna break this open. There is no company picnic. We're here to observe and learn. Okay, got you. Oh wow. Dang, look at this. This is cool. All right, so let's fly here. Let's get up here. And now we're gonna grab this and throw it at that. And maybe unlock another vent. Or nothing. Okay, that works too. A TV. It was a TV. That's what we unlocked. All right, so let's throw that there. Let's glide. All right, we're gonna bounce on here for a minute while we, don't have enough for the Bonanza. So let's break this. And now we should, hopefully. When it breaks, maybe. We might have a problem. Never mind. No more problem. So let's go. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's like a certain. So we're here. So we're good. Balance. Focus. Focus. Zebra or ostrich. I almost said zebra. And then glide up there. Okay, we're good. So we need to try and get enough gold to get back this time because I kind of forgot about. Oh, or we could have just gotten this Bananza melon, which I knew was here totally the whole time. We're gonna grab some more salt and throw it at you and almost die anyway. All right, let's see if we can just survive. I don't think we can, so let's get some more salt. Break this open for another Bonanza, and we're gonna have to take this guy out real quick. Not like that. There we go. Yes, bueno. So there's also a fossil down there. I'll try and hit it if I can, but if I can't, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, maybe we can get it here in a second. When we fly back up here, there'll be some more salt. Yes. All right, awesome. So we're gonna get on here, and holy Toledo! That's a lot of snails or slugs, whatever you want to call them. This is fun though. I like the enemies or slugs. That's funny. Oh, see, but now they're firing at us. Let's see if we can get over there real quick. Yes, we did it. Awesome. And now we're simply going to bang. And more burger pieces have arrived. That is so, like, that's gonna tip over so easily, dude. Yes, Pauline, 3 burger switches left. Let's see if we can hit this from up here. Be really cool if we can. So close, so close. Up. Oh, dang it. So close, too. All right, one more time, one more time. We gotta hurry, though, before this other part goes over here. We don't get it right here, then that's that. Okay, yeah, I don't. It's not worth it. We're just gonna break this a banana. Get another. It looks like there's. So we're gonna get 5 triple bananas here, maybe? Unless there's only 4 and then the 5th. Because the 5th switch is over at the front, like we already talked about. So, let's see. Can we just... Oh, we can drop down. Okay. Woohoo! Boom. Oh, there's another banana down there. How can we get to it, though? We're gonna have to drain this somehow, probably. Looks like there's a drain right here, maybe. Yes. Dude, I am a freaking genius. Watch this. Where is some salt? Because we need some. Oh, there's some right here. Okay, that works. We're gonna turf surf on it because we're just that good. Salt it up. Boom. And now it should drain. And now we get the banana! Yes! 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 That's all I've ever wanted in my life. Is a banana. Wait a second. I meant the Bananium gem. Aw. So close to being cool and hitting it while I was smashing down with my fist, but that's okay. There's also a challenge right here. So we might as well go for it. Right? Because this is like a simple level challenge. It can't be that hard or expensive. It will be exciting, but it won't be expensive because it wasn't. It was only 600. All right, let's get down here and see what we got going on. And this is one of the ones with only 1 banana, I'm pretty sure, so it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, it's like a challenge level. 4 muckoids, which are the slugs, I'm assuming. It's cool that they called them all like oids, but... Oh, Pauline told me to look out and I didn't listen to her. I'm sorry, Pauline. 2. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm gonna lose because I... Okay, there he is. That's not even fair. Okay. If I lost because of that, that would have been really, really stupid. That was close, Pauline, but that's not my fault. I am the gamer here. I am the one in control. Well, in that situation I wasn't, but you know what I mean. What should we unlock? Because we look like, let's just save it for more health, I guess. I think that's what I wanted to do, is save up for health for the boss fight. Or I assume there's gonna be a giant boss fight at the end of the game. And as you can see, we're not doing too good on our health at the moment, so we probably need to try and stock up on that when we can. But yeah, that was that. There's an onion right there. Let's see what it is. Is it gold? It's a fossil and gold. I love gold. 14th century pirates be like. Let's talk to this guy. Build another getaway. We only need like what, 4 more fossils, I believe. Oh, look at that. We opened up a whole passageway. How many do we need? Yeah, we need 4 more. All right. So what do we got going on here? We got another costume shop. We need to find, yeah, this is different than the last time. All right, there's an elephant, so we might use the elephant bonanza here, perhaps. Yes, we'll definitely need to. And we're gonna need to not suck up the floor beneath us. That is the challenge here, but not, yeah, there we go. But not like too slow to where we don't get the bonanza, or the banana. We got the bonanza. We got the bonanza like 5 episodes ago. Why is his brow so furrowed, bro? That's funny. Let's see, who should we talk to? I guess we'll talk to Quiztone because he's here, so we might as well get an extra banana. Who doesn't want an extra banana? What you gotta say, Quiztone? What attention-grabbing object what attention-grabbing object sits in the center of the Fractone's disco hall? Well, a giant speaker, of course, because I was just there last episode, so I know the answer. What a sound system! What a venue! We'll have to host one of our quizzes there someday, eh? Ha ha! I'm only kidding. I'm not being serious. We don't have the budget for that. What do snakes create in their home layer? Lighting equipment, because they turned on the light bulb. Ding ding ding! You got it! I added a couple extra oohs there. Sorry. Hard to say how they decided on that specialty. It's light work. But it still tipped the scales. All right, buddy, I'm just laughing at this point. What's the last question? Which of these cannot be found in the beast layer? A mountain of fries, a pond of clear soda, or a forest of nuggets? I haven't seen a forest yet, so we're gonna go with that. Yes! I'm so smart. That kind of spoiled the French fry mountain, unless we can see them in the background. Oh, that's what it means. The mountains in the back are French fries. Okay, that makes sense. And then I don't know what the ground is. It just raw meat? The red? I don't know what it's made of, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get that banana. Thank you, Quiztone. And now I'll be on my merry way. All right, here is Puzzletone, but low-key Puzzletone, like, or whatever you're called. I fought for your kids too many times, bro. You don't have to do it yourself this time. What is this, bro? What is this tunnel? What does this guy say? Caution! No running in the hall. What happens if I do? Insta kill. Game deletes. All safe progress is gone. What is on the other side of here?
There's nothing.
Okay, so it looks like it was just, maybe it was to get over here. I don't know. I assume there's going to be 2 switches over here because there was 2 over there. But, you know, we'll find out here in a second. Let's sing and open this one up. We won't do this one because, like I said, I don't know where these last switches are, so we kind of need to try and figure that out first. What you gotta say? Thanks! Oh, he was in the break room or something? Is that what he said? That's pretty funny. All right, right here. Right here looks like there's one. Okay, cool. What do you guys say, dude? Oh, another getaway. Yeah, of course. That makes sense because he is a getaway guy. There's another Bananium gem. But I don't know where the drain for this one is. It looks like it's going to be that way. Is it just on the other side of this wall or something? No, we're going to have to dig, so I won't worry about it. What do you guys got to say? Can you direct me to the hot spring, please? It's more like a boiling spring. That makes sense. Sometimes they're crispy. Sometimes they're soft. Sometimes they're light and flaky, but whatever the mouthfeel may be, fries are always delicious. Who is leaving these things behind, bro? You guys need to do some cleanup because I don't know who's doing this. What on earth is this one about? Let's see what this guy has to say this time. This is the Royal Oil Cruise. It powers the factory, but we're feeling powerless in the face of all this muck that's blocking the ride. We can't reach the burger switch. So you want me to do it for you? I see how it is. Is this gonna make me sink? It is. Okay. Let me try and be careful. Let's do that. Throw that there. And we should be good to go. Is there like a fossil or something up there? No. All right. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go around here. Is there a... Oh no. I thought there was a wall right there for some reason. There is, but it's like not something I need to be worried about. I like how I think the wall, these like meshes are fry grates. That's pretty funny too. Royal Oil Cruise is what he just said. All right. So we're gonna go through here real quick. Oh, are we actually moving now? I think we're actually moving now. Yeah. Cool. Uh-oh. Gonna get rid of my, I think we're gonna lose like my platform if this if the snails take too much of it, which would be bad actually, believe it or not. So let's throw that there. Oh, there's gonna be another platform. Good. So we're gonna go and roll over here. And it looks like there's a fossil up there, so we're gonna try and get it real quick. Dang it, man. There we go. Boom. Now where's this going? Oh, it's going around. I see. Okay. I was gonna say, where are we going? I thought we were gonna run right into that pole right there. I was not gonna be happy about that. All right. Hit you. Hit you. All right. We should be good for a little bit now. There's another fossil. Oh, it's a red one. Let's see if we can get it real quick. Nah, we're not going to. It's okay though. All right. There's probably something behind there. Maybe a banana? Yes! I knew it! I also heard the sound cue, so I kind of had a little bit of a hint, but we're not gonna talk about it. All right, so we got, see these fries like sink, which is cool. I like that. All right, we got an apple for health, which we actually need pretty desperately, so that's good. We're using the same one, which is kind of scary because I was hoping we were gonna get a new one because these guys kind of take a lot of our platform. Oh, which I think we actually are. Okay, let's break the rest of that muck. There we go, so we don't get damaged by accident. And now we're going on this tiny platform, question mark? Oh, okay. Oh, this is the platform I was just at. Because it's got like parts taken out of it and stuff. I don't know. I think I know, but I don't. Uh-oh, please melt into him. It didn't melt into him. There we go, now we got him. There's another disc. Man, we are getting so many discs. I really need to emphasize the C when I say that because it sounds like I'm saying something else if I don't say the C. DK, we gotta go, dude. He's like, oh, I'm scared I'm gonna jump, fall off. I know, because there's like boiling acid below us, or, well, it's like frying oil, but might as well be acid. Is there anything else we need to do here? Doesn't look like it. There's a spewing out glitter. That pipe is, which is a little concerning because typically, you know, you want your food to not be covered in glitter. Maybe that logic doesn't apply here in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Next switch, more burger parts. You know the deal. So I guess is the top gonna reach? They can't hide from us. That's what the last thing she said was. I'm sorry again, Pauline. I'm doing a really bad job of letting you talk this episode. I need to do better about that. Yeah, we need 5 points for that. I don't know why I paused there. I knew that. But yeah, I'm figuring the second, maybe the fourth switch will be here, I guess. Maybe, perhaps. We can always check the map if we need to, which we might actually have to because I don't know where else we need to go. I would think it would be somewhere over here. Like maybe, but no, we already went over there. That's the entrance. This is the exit. Yeah, I really don't know. So we went to the fried place and we went to the other places that I talked about. You know what? We got time. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, Pauline, what she said. Let's see. What do we got to do here? 5 wallopoids. Wallopoids. Oh, okay, wallop. I get it. So we're in a maze sort of thing. So we can climb over. Oh, I see. All right. The walls. Jesse, they're on the wall. That's not even from that show. I don't know why I said that. They're on the walls, Jesse, so I am right. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's weird. They only appear on like certain sides. That's not very good for me at least, because what if they, so that one was hidden. Yeah, we're screwed. Are they on the outside? Is that, that's silly. They should appear on both sides. They shouldn't only appear on one side. That makes them harder to find. Could we just elephant Bonanza here? I know it's kind of a cop-out, but like, I don't think you can Bonanza here. You can. Okay, well, let's just do that then. All right. We're over here now. I was trying to think what to say, but we should be almost done. We only got 2 remaining. 1 remaining. Where is he? Is he gonna be right there? Oh, he's that secret one that I found. Okay, cool. Thanks, Pauline. I appreciate it. Let's get this banana as Elephant DK because he looks so angry. I don't know why he's so angry when he gets it, but he is. So it's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny. Yeah, I guess that's a way to do it. See, that's the kind of fun part about this is you can challenge, you can tamper the challenge as much as you want, right? Like I could have sat in there for 5 minutes and tried to find where each one is and memorize the spot, or I could have just done that and be done with it. So I prefer doing it that way. Let's see, where should we go? So we have, oh, the last switch is that way. Well, okay, maybe we needed to go like, that doesn't make sense to go like up there. I didn't think about that. Let's go to the greater go-round station because we haven't taken a minecart since like the 3rd world, I think. So it'd be fun to take a minecart to this place. So let's jump in and let's go. Now we're gonna get, are these rocks for us to throw? Yes. Oh, it's salt for us. Oh, so this is how we were supposed to get this fossil right here, probably. So let's throw it now. There we go. Easy peasy. So we're at 9 now. We just need one more, guys. One more fossil. Let's keep our eyes peeled. And now we need to throw one at here to go here, I guess. Is that the idea? I don't think we had to go here, but I want to stop here anyway because there's probably something for us to get. Oh, like a challenge. So let's break open this Bonanza melon, even though we don't need it yet. Let's hit this, and we gotta... Okay, what are we... Okay, Kong Bonanza time. I guess, right? Is that... Are we supposed to break all of this, or what are we... I don't know what we're trying to do. Do we have to get to the top or something? Oh, 50%. Okay. You could have told me that. 52? What am I breaking? What am I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't know what I'm doing. What am I breaking? Oh, the second floor. I know now. Break this open. There we go. Okay. That makes it a little more clear. See, when you encase it in concrete, it's kind of hard to tell where, like what you're getting, you know? When you encase the entire objective in concrete where the player can't see it, hard to tell. That's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, let's jam out and let's take the minecart with the Bonanza. I like how the music cut out, or the vocals cut out there too. Let's see, which way is this one going? Are we going? Oh, we're here. Okay, let's go up top then. And we got a clothing store. We really need to find that fossil real quick. I'm sure there's a fossil somewhere near here. There's gotta be. Maybe when we buy this from this guy, he'll reveal a fossil to us. Perhaps. No. Wow, I like that getaway though. That's cool. That is a fun little design. Maybe there's a fossil on top of one of these mountains or something. There's gotta be a fossil nearby here. Surely there must. There's a red fossil. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. So yeah, so we got the outfits now, guys. Hooray. Oh, there's one. Was this where we went the last time? I think this is where we just were at, guys. Which does not reflect well on my part in being observant. But you know what? We got it. And I don't care what you say. Let's go and buy ourselves an outfit. So we're going to buy the shock-proof breeches, which I didn't even read the stats, but reduces shock damage by 20%, which is good. We always like reduced damage, especially from something annoying like shocking. We're gonna buy Pauline's varsity outfit, and we're gonna buy the burger tie. The burger tie. Oh, and look, 3 more, and we can recover, or we can upgrade it. And excuse me, there is another one up here. There's a red fossil right here that I just saw, so we're gonna break through here and break it open so we can upgrade that to level 2. And now into the closet we go. Once again, that sounds a little odd to say, but just roll with it. We're going to change our outfit. So there's the yum yum tie.
Perfect.
You're right, Pauline, it is. And where are the new pants? Right there. Boom. Flawless, DK. And now Pauline's gonna put on her varsity outfit. Oh, she's got a crown and everything. Dude, that is sick. That's such a good outfit.
Look.
It looks awesome. It looks incredible. That is a fun outfit set, dude. I wish it had more costume. The game, when I say it, I mean the game. I wish the game had more costumes, because it feels like every layer there's really only one costume with a couple of varieties, as opposed to there being like Mario Odyssey. There's like 4 different costumes a world, or 2 different costumes a world, which there are also more worlds. And also, there's not a costume on every world in this game, which is a little sad, because, you know, I kind of wish that was the case. But not that this game hasn't provided enough entertainment for me already. It's just something else they could have added on, but they chose not to because they suck. This is the Ferocious Fry House. Here we fry up potatoes in a frightening amount of simmering hot oil. I noticed the change in music. I was wondering what that was about. This is a fun way to do that. But you know what's got us frightened? Those yucky things glooping all over the fryer. They're glooping on the fryer, guys. That's not good. Not good at all. Let's see if we need to like equip a Bonanza, or if we can just kind of hang out here. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Okay, this guy's back, or thing, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a guy, but also kind of not. It's got a mask inside of it. So it's technically a boss fight, but also not really. Mad Mixer Remix. Right, okay. So yeah, let's go. So we're gonna jump up here. We got 3 and 3. So let's throw the salt first. There we go. That's all 3 of those. We got 3 more, 3 more. Boom, boom, boom. Laser beams! Watch out for the laser beams! And now we gotta spam them on the mask, dude. So let's spam these real quick. Keep on spamming him. Miss a little bit, but that's okay. Get some more salt. More laser beams! Watch out! Watch out! Oh, I got hit that time. Watch out! All right, and now we're gonna throw these days inside because we're evil. Throw more salt. I like this music. This is kind of like Splatoon adjacent almost. All right. Oh, I ran right into that one. I almost ran into that one. All right, he's almost dead here. We almost got him, honestly, guys. We should be good right here. Come on, come on, come on. I need to hit him. I need to actually hit him. Good grief. He's so, like, yeah, the hitbox is so small, I couldn't even hit him. But I did, because he's dead now. And there's, you know, in the wake of his corpse.
I wonder if he's here too.
I wonder, Pauline. It's a good thing to wonder. You know what else I wonder? If you know what it means to find your dreams. Smash the 4th of 5 switches. And there's the almost...
Final burger switch, here we come.
Yes, Pauline. I'll let her finish that time. So there was the 4th switch, and the 5th one, of course, is right at the beginning. So we're gonna run up there and smash it. Wait a second. Let's upgrade our health here, because like I said, I guess that's the next thing. Right? I mean, there's nothing else we really need to get, honestly. We could upgrade the charge. I mean, there's nothing to get, man. So we're just gonna pour all of our points into the health category for now, at least, and then we'll see what else if we have extra points before the game ends. But yeah, let's teleport to Fried Place Plaza. Fried Palace. I didn't get the second word, but it's something like that. Fried Pride Plaza. And it start with the P. And let's go up here and hit this final burger switch and reveal the top of the burger. Yeah! There we go. And everyone's happy. I assume. I'm happy. I'm sure DK and Pauline are happy. Oh, but he's not happy. What is he doing here, bro? It can't be! Oh, those fools failed me! Yeah, they did, because you suck, bro. Then they're all fire, 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 fire! Every last one! Sorry, guys, I can't really yell today. My voice is kind of hurting. Who cares? The plan hasn't changed. I'll reach the core first, and the Bananza room will be mine! So there's another, like, plug. Where's it gonna go this time, though? Oh, is he gonna void the burger? Once I pull the final piece in place at the core, the stage will be set! Now, what's the final piece? I don't know what that is. We haven't heard mention of that yet at all, so that'll be interesting to see. Look at that. His mining company struggled until he found and exploited the Bananium Root's golden temple. Tendrils, sorry. And that picture was pretty funny. So it looks like Void Kong came from humble beginnings, but perhaps someone corrupted him into becoming the tyrant he is now. It sure is, Pauline. So let's climb up there and get what's ours. Look at this nice string of bacon. We're gonna follow up here. Oh, there's an eel. Where are we gonna go, little guy? Guys, low-key, I haven't ate dinner yet, which I'm recording this at like, what time is it? 6:30. But this burger looks good, bro. It's making me, it's the burger from Donkey Kong is making me hungry, bro. This is the 80-meter mark. That's as tall as 2 Kong elders stacked on top of each other. This is like American metric system type of measurements. 2 Kong elders. So I guess it's not gonna be too difficult. We're just gonna follow the eelings. He sure is, Pauline. I do wish they didn't give her those canned lines each time, because it sounds like each time she forgot what the eel did last time. I mean, we've seen these eels many times this playthrough. But high five, dude. Thank you. Now let's see what measurement we're at now. You've reached the 120-meter mark. The zebra's cooling tower is about this tall too. Higher heights and bigger bites. Also, I don't think this bacon was here before. I think they just added it to climb up here. Oh, look, we're gonna get a getaway inside of the burger. How cool is that, guys? Awesome. So we got that. And low-key, how high are we up here? We're about to reach the top, which I assume we're gonna go down. Hopefully not that way, but we're gonna go down. Yeah, maybe that way. I don't know. Okay, we're going down that way. Good. I did not want the thing to be down that way. I was hoping it was gonna be closer to the mouth. But anyway, we're about to go down to the next layer, which might have a boss fight in it, because it'd be weird for this later level to not have a boss fight, especially because it's been so mechanic heavy. Like, you used Ostrich Bananza, you used Zebra Bananza.
So soft.
I hope she's talking about DK, not the burger, because if your burger's soft, like, that's That's a problem. And I don't even cook burgers, but I know that. I eat them. That's what's important. But yeah, this level's been so mechanic based. I assume there's going to be some sort of boss fight. So we're going to rest up here to get our health back. But let's see what Pauline has to say at this rest stop.
Check it out. I got a bun pillow. I mean, a pillow made out of a bun. I tore it off of the burger.
That's funny.
It's all fluffy, and it smells a little like bananas.
That's a little odd. Maybe it's banana bread, but even then that wouldn't really constitute a bun. I mean, I guess it would, but you know what I mean? It's kind of weird.
No eating it. It's my pillow, not your midnight snack.
Pauline, you're playing a dangerous game thinking DK's gonna abide by your rules. You're not gonna beat the monkey man. There we go. We're all rested. So let's
Just know it.
shoot up here and land on the burger.
A banana.
Get this banana. And let's see how to break open this seal here. I assume we're gonna need to go inside to break it. I assume that's where the key's gonna be, but let's see if this guy tells us. Oh, he's just gonna give us another height reference. Good job getting to the top. We're about 200 meters up. A great view from a burger so tall. Only a giant could eat it all. That would be scary. So yeah, we're gonna need a key. So let's see what this guy has to say. Welcome to the Feral Wheel. That's a crazy name for that, bro. This is where we inspect the food and make sure it's ready to ship out. Apparently, a guest dropped a key when he flew through here. We wish it was easier to retrieve it for him, but screw you. You're gonna have to get it yourself. Thank you, Fractone. That's exactly what you said. So we have to chase after Void Kong. So let's go up this way and climb up here. Around. Now, we're not going to talk to all these guys just because there'd be too much to talk to, but maybe if there's someone who looks interesting, we will. These guys all have a bite taken out of them. Isn't that weird? Have you guys noticed that? All these Fractones have, like, parts of them taken out. It's been very weird to me. I don't know if maybe one of them mentioned it, but I don't really understand why that's the case. Because they really, you know, I would say, personally, you should get that checked out. So we're going to actually jump up here. We don't need any more fossils, but I saw this fossil, so I wanted to get it. Oh, we're gonna make him kiss, guys. Cause it's, look. Oh, stop, don't. Cause it's like such a romantic view, cause it's salt and the poison. It's not a very good relationship dynamic, I guess, but you know what? He's here, and that's what matters. I guess we're up here, so we're good. We're gonna grab the key, and then we're gonna go down to where the key hole is, and then we're gonna smack the keyhole, and we're gonna open up the next layer. So let's give that one a X button push and open up that seal and punch this thing. Watch my Switch 2 almost explode from the heat of processing that simple animation.
This thing's here, and so is Bull.
Oh, you bet he is. Now we broke the void, so I want to see what's in here. It'd be really, really cool if there's like a lion character, because obviously there's probably one here, but you know, I don't know where he would be at. Does this go down to the next layer? No, it just goes inside of the lion. Well, we might as well check it out and see what's in here. Let's see. A bonus layer or level inside the layer. You know what I mean? These are always fun and cool, and they get you a bunch of money. That's really the main thing I'm worried about. But additional to that, they're fun and they're unique. So we're gonna see what this one's about. Bouncing for gold. So let's see. Okay, I said that, and this is the exact same it was last time. Now if we can collect all this real quick, we'll probably get a bunch of it rain down from the sky. I think it's what happened last time. So let's see. Yeah, now it's all flying around everywhere, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get everything. Oh, it just keeps on raining, I think. So there's no point in getting all this, but we got a lot there. So let's see how much we got. 1,500. Okay. That's not a whole. I thought we were gonna more, to be honest with you, but we're at 30,000. That's a good, like, that's more money than I have in real life right now. $30,000. That's like, I guess that's believable. I'm obviously not gonna tell you how much money I got, you weirdos. I don't know anyone who has $30,000 lying around. If you do, hey, could I get a 20, please? But let's go ahead and jump down here. That's a stupid joke, and see what Void Kong has been up to. So is this grilled cheese? What's going on down here? This looks like grilled cheese. Is it gonna burn me? All right, there's boxes here, and it does slow me down. So it's kind of like mud. So there's boxes and stuff down here. So this is almost like storage. Is what if I had to guess. This is like a storage room. So let's break open this triple banana. Get another point? Question mark. Mucking up cat scratch kitchen. Cat scratch kitchen. Okay, so they're sticking with the lion theme. I get it. But this is the kitchen. It looks like. Was this grating always this melty? Oh, Void Kong definitely did that, bro. beam through this place. Let's see what we got going on. They're gonna melt it for us. Yo, that is so cool. All right, that is a fun. See, I love it when they do this. They keep on doing it, and I really like it where they take these cool mechanics and then they flip them on their heads, where you use them in a second like way than you were already. So before we had to use the salt to dodge it. Now we're using the poison to like actually get through places. So let's see. I guess we're gonna have to try and maybe use them to laser through here. I don't know where we're trying to get them to aim for. That looks like what we'd get them to try and aim for if I had to guess. Let's see. All right, this is just a bunch of salt now. So now it's time to die, guys. Thank you for helping me, but unfortunately you're screwed. So yeah. See you later. Well, there is that passageway torn through. And I think we're low-key, guys, we're probably missing some stuff, but like, all right, we will go through here. It's just like these levels are huge, and I'm recording for like an hour and a half, and I still can't get through everything. So it's like I just don't want to. Maybe if we grab some salt, will it melt in the water? I assume that's like the thing is if it gets in the water, it's gonna like disintegrate. Let's see. Well, you know what? We don't even need any more fossils. I'm not gonna bring a whole nother salt piece over there. But yeah, I really am trying to see as much as I can. But when there's just, it's an open world game, so you can only do so much, you know. I mean, especially when you're recording like this, and I don't want to record 5 videos for one layer because, you know, the game's been out for so long. I really just need to get it done, in all honesty. And it's on me. I'm not blaming anything on it. It's just that I really need, like, okay, I thought that was gonna do something, but I guess not. What's this guy gotta say? Such shame. What kind of factory employee are we if we can't perform maintenance in a crisis? We worked out that the muck's been spreading ever since a certain guest clogged up the pit in our loading bay. But we're too scared to get any closer. Yeah, I'd be scared of him too, dude. But don't worry, we have gumption. Me and Pauline have a certain swagger about us where we can overtake him. Oh, look at that, another TV fossil. Man, we've probably almost gotten all the TV fossils in this layer. How many are there? Because we've gotten like 4 already, I think. Let's see if we can check the collection. Fossils, 5 out of 10. Okay, so we're not anywhere close. I lied, but. You know, halfway isn't that bad. Halfway through isn't that bad. Now, I don't know. It's like I said, this recording's already getting kind of long, so I'm not going to go through that challenge course. But I do plan on probably streaming through like 100%ing this. That's my plan. We'll see what happens. But you guys hit here, please. Thank you. Yes, banana time. Maybe I don't fall and die. Okay, I didn't fall and die. Good deal. But yeah, I probably will stream this a little bit just to get some of the more fun parts, I guess. I can't break this. Okay, so how am I supposed to get back up then? Nintendo, why have you failed me? There's just so much to do. It's hard just to do it in one video, especially because I want to do each layer in one video. So I'm really just sticking to the story right now. But I'm fine with that, honestly, because I'm having a good time as it is. So I'm not complaining. Let's see if we can clear this off enough to. Yes, hopefully get over there and break that banana open. Never mind. And then throw it to the right. Yeah, the sand's a little iffy. It can behave sometimes and then not other times. I don't know. See, because I think it has to hit something first for it to disintegrate. Like, see, it hit the banana first, so it didn't do anything, which is hard because there's nooks and crannies it's stuck in. All right, how am I supposed to get up there, dude? What am I doing wrong? So maybe I need to chunk jump, and then like this is like Mario Odyssey levels of. All right. All right. We're going to press left trigger and then Y. And then jump up here. There we go. Boom. And we're getting electrocuted a little bit, but I don't really care because boom, we're done. Get away, DK. And this does not look fun, bro. Oh my word.
Is this where all that muck is coming from?
It looks like it, and I really don't want to jump down there, but there is. Void Kong has thankfully given us a little bit of a platform to stand on down there, so thank you, sir. I will give you credit where it's due. Saga of the Explorer Tome, verse 27. Our first hamburger was a tour de force of taste. Haha. Yet it's like a joke. Speaking of tours, we received one of the factory, which was also a delight. We had not expected a trip through the Cat Scratch kitchen to be so enjoyable. We will have to return with a friend to share the experience with them. Okay. Yeah, some of those are kind of nothing. Some of the Explorer Tome vlogs, but that's okay. We're gonna traverse down into here. Oh, the purple is void. Okay, I thought the purple was what you can stand on. Okay, this is gonna be like a slug guy probably. Yep, he's got eyes like a slug, mushrooms on his head like a slug, purple goop like a slug. All right, so he's traveling around. So is he gonna like, okay, he's like sucking up all the purple and he's gonna become a giant purple. He's gonna be like a glob, or what's he gonna do? All right, here we go. What's he look like? It's Goopy de Goop. What's his name gonna be? Muckety Muck. I literally said his name. All right, let's see. He's probably gonna spit out some sand, or it's gonna be underneath this. That works too. Let's see. Throw some sand at him. Throw some sand at him, or not. Do we have to throw it at? Oh yeah, we have to throw it at him. Okay, I see what it is. All right, there's a giant molten ball of fire, or whatever you want to call it. Throw some more sand at him. So yeah, he's turning around. So maybe we need to like, now that he's got sand on him, can we rush him maybe? I'm a little confused on what we need to do here. Oh. All right, he's just dropping goop everywhere because he's crazy. Is he trying to hit us specifically? All right, see, I feel like we could hit him here. We can't. Oh, we can. Okay. Punch him, punch him, punch him. Get him! All right, there's the third gone. So what's gonna change now? I don't think we're supposed to do that. I think we need to like kind of, maybe we needed a turf surf on a piece of salt. I think I said sand earlier. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of stupid. He's throwing down. What was that? Why did he summon out of the sky? Just pieces of concrete? Okay. I don't see how that's fair, but okay, sure. Go ahead and do it, man. That wasn't fair at all. How did he even hit me there? Colleen, don't tell me to focus, bro. I know what I'm doing. All right, we got him in the sand, so we should be okay. So maybe, maybe my idea is maybe we can turf surf to get to him. Yes, that's exactly what we can do. Or not. Or not at all. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess we just need to sand his whole body or salt his whole body, and then he'll like unform. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making things up on the spot, man.
Back at it.
All right, back at it. Pauline's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, can we skip it somehow? Because like we already saw it once. All right, we're going to skip it because we know what we're dealing with. That is so funny though. His name's Gookity Gook, I think, right? Or it's Muckety Muck, but I called him Goopity Goop. I literally predicted it like so good. Nintendo, you need to hire me, Drew. So see, we need to get like his backside now. Pause, because we've gotten his front side. So it looks like maybe if we can just like, oh look, when we kill things, it makes a lot more salt for us to use. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so when we just salt him enough, he'll just kind of unravel. Also, I did that really quick maneuver by like rolling into him as I punch, and I think every roll, like when you side swipe him, you deal more damage to him, or not more damage to him, but you deal damage to him, which is cool. All right, so now he's throwing stuff at me. We just need to keep on throwing sand at him, I think is the idea. And I don't know if there's like, oh, there we go. Okay. See, if I roll into him, it's just like I obliterate him, dude. It's crazy. All right. That was like not hit number 2, but like phase 2 maybe. That might work best. But look, dude. All right, you're throwing that stuff at me, and you're giving me more salt to use. So like, what are you doing? See, and he's also not helping out because like every time you salt him, he like pauses. Which isn't very smart to do when your whole thing is to not get salted. Like look, see, I salt him, and he freezes, and I salt him again, and he freezes, and I salt him again, and he dies. I mean, like, dude, you're not very like forward thinking on this, but let's punch him to oblivion right there. I couldn't time it right. My bad. Let's see his death animation there. He just slumps over because he gives up, as per usual, and he blows up. Sorry, but also not really. I mean, I'm kind of sorry. It depends on what it is. The lore isn't really established if these things are like an extension of the metal thing, or if like it's like a separate creature that it possesses. I don't know. I don't really care. Let's break it open. Stop thinking about it. Get the red bananas. And of course, the best part of beating any layer, doing a little dancey dance. Hit it perfectly. If I didn't auto-tune it, fix it me, editing me. I'm probably too lazy to do that, but it's okay. So, yes, Pauline's right. She didn't even let me talk, but the answer is yes. That's the layer. Not too bad. Yeah, that was fun. Like I said, a little iffy at first. Or no, not really. I was just joking about it being, like, did it copy the layer or the level from Mario Odyssey? That was just kind of a joke, because that's what it reminded me of. But my one upset is that we don't get to see what a lion would have looked like in this game. Because I think that would have been cool Bonanza. Would have been, which maybe that could have been the Kong Bonanza. But then again, your flagship character is a monkey or an ape. a Kong, if you will. You probably want his main ability to be based on his main form. Which also elevated the surprise because, like, I remember in the Direct, that was so fun, man. Why isn't Nintendo doing Directs anymore, man? This is coming out a couple weeks after it. But within the past 2 weeks, they announced Rhythm Heaven Remix, or it's not Remix, it's Groove. Yeah, I think it's Groove. Rhythm Heaven Groove's release date. And then Splatoon Raiders are coming out like 2 weeks later. They announced them like back to back. Why on earth aren't they doing Directs anymore and announcing everything at once? That would like build up the hype so much more because this just happened on a random Tuesday. The Splatoon trailer came out. And it's crazy because like last summer, the reveal came out, no date, no year even. So I thought, oh, well, I probably have to like next, if they're not even saying it's coming out next year, I probably have to like Christmas to play through the Splatoon campaigns to play down the channel. Nope. I have 3 freaking months. But yeah, guys, that is the Feast Layer, right? Did I get that right? Feast Layer, yes. I'm so smart. And Pauline's tickling DK. Hilarious. I'm laughing so hard right now. That's mean. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, guys, that was the Feast Layer. We're getting really close to the end of the game. I've kind of talked in like, not innocence. I'm definitely not innocent, but like obliviousness. Then it makes me sound stupid, but which I am, I guess. But basically what I'm trying to say is like, I've had some like non-spoilery. I know that there's only like 2 more layers of the game. So we're going to be seeing 2 more levels, 2 more videos. So we're wrapping up the series, which I started last July. I really hate to say that because it's taken me so daggone long to beat it, but we're uploading half the series in 1 week, which should be the norm for the you know, the future of the channel, which if you didn't see my update video, go watch that. But basically, the video is going to be more like this where they're not edited. If you want to see the edited ones, go watch the previous series I've done, but it's just not sustainable. I'm not a 16-year-old anymore that has like unlimited free time in the world. I have a job, I have a life, I have to live, so I can't just kind of sit on my computer all day and play. I can sit here and play all day, I just can't sit here and edit all day. That's the thing. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. So that's a statement. That's not really any opinion I'm stating there. I'm really trying to think. It's been a day, guys. It's Friday for me. It's Friday at 7 o'clock now. I think I said it was 6 o'clock earlier, so I've been recording for a little bit, which you can tell by the length of the video. But I don't know what to say. We're almost there, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. We're almost there, and you know, the game's been out for 9 months now. It's been announced for over a year. It was announced on April 2nd. I remember the Direct because I was at work watching the Direct, and it took all I could not to scream out loud when Donkey Kong was revealed. And you know, I'll be honest, the hype kind of died a little bit for me when I took so long to make videos. But honestly, we're wrapping up the game, and I'm just as hyped as ever, man. I'm so happy that DK got a full-fledged game with like good gameplay, fun like story, and since the game's been out so long, I'm not going to say who it is, but if you're watching this and you've seen someone else play the game already, or you've played it yourself, which you more likely have, you probably know who's coming up. And it has been my pleasure to say, I don't know, all I know is that he's in the game. I don't know what his capacity in appearing is. I don't know his boss fight or anything, but I'm just happy that he's back, man, because I mean, DK like is getting the redemption arc that he deserves, and I couldn't be happier. That's all I could really say. But yeah, that's it for this video because it's been a while, and that's it. There's nothing more to say, I guess. So with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you got this far and you haven't. I mean, come on now. What are you doing? All the yapping aside, have a great day. Jesus loves you, and this layer has been nothing but food. I haven't eaten since 8 a.m. this morning. Well, I've had some snacks, but I am hungry, so I'm going to end the recording here. Yeah.